Good morning. Welcome to One Baha'i, that regular podcast where I just share a few thoughts about the Baha'i faith. Just my own opinion, nothing official. So this morning you can see I'm walking in the woods again. My wife is somewhere there behind me, avoiding the camera. And as we were walking, I was reminded of something that I just wanted to take a couple minutes and share. There's that marvelous prayer that begins, "From the sweet-scented streams of thine eternity, give me to drink, O my God." So as I was walking just now, I was struck by the scent of the forest. And, I remember a few years ago, my son, he must have been about 7 at the time. It looked like he was getting a little bit addicted to the internet, to the computers. So we did a little experiment. We Googled under images, Google Images. We looked up beautiful trees. And wow, the images that came up were just breathtaking. And then we looked up spectacular trees, gorgeous trees, amazing trees. We looked up all the different adjectives we could think of. And we were both really impressed with the trees that came up. The images were stunning. And then I took him outside and we walked up to a tree. And we felt the bark. We smelled the air. And he realized that these two-dimensional images paled in comparison to the reality. And as I was walking this morning, I was smelling the air, smelling the blossoms, and just the scent is inspiring. And I realized just how much I miss being with people. I was just in a Zoom meeting, a prayer meeting in Chicago, and it was wonderful. I was able to see all these people that I haven't seen in years, meet new people. But it really isn't the same as being there with them. And sometimes I think we lose touch with the reality. That was all I wanted to share today. From the sweet-scented streams. That was such a beautiful phrase, because we can look at a gorgeous picture of a stream, but it doesn't convey the scent. God's reality is far, far greater than we think. So, suggestion, take a few minutes, if you can, go out into nature. Enjoy the scent, enjoy the feel, enjoy the touch, enjoy the beauty of it. Even if it's just picking up a flower, take a moment and enjoy the true reality, the richness of it. As we were walking just now, my wife and I were talking about a children's class that she was taking part in. She said, it was so much more exciting when there was this little girl there who was not a Baha'i, because she was so eager to share her thoughts. And I said, to me, when I tutor Ruhi Book 1, I almost find it boring if it's only Baha'is, because we all see the world from a very similar perspective. And when you share these ideas with people who are not Baha'i, you get a very different perspective. And when you have two different perspectives, that's when you get a binocular view of the world. If you're all looking at it from the same perspective, it's like looking through one eye. Everything is two-dimensional. But when you see it through two eyes, that's when you get the full three-dimensional holographic view of reality. So as I was walking just now, smelling the air, I was moved to just share that with you today. Thank you very much for joining. Hit the like button. We'll talk tomorrow.